Those basketball-playing fools at EA Sports are back with their latest epic sports game, NBA Live 96. Sporting the latest gee-whiz features such as 3D stadiums, high-resolution graphics, 16-bit digital sound, full-motion video, and more cameras than a supermodel press conference, this should be the basketball game to end all basketball games. The one that makes everyone who thought of doing one throw up their hands and say a collective, "Why bother?"
Unfortunately, reality intrudes, and once you move beyond saying, "Wow, this really looks great," you'll be saying, "Wow, this plays identically to NBA Live 95, only it's a bit more annoying." The biggest addition in this game is the 3D stadium and floating camera, and while it starts out looking spectacular, after a few minutes you may be reaching for the Dramamine.
The problem with the camera is that it's incredibly tough to keep track of what's going on, which is always a problem with a fast game like basketball. But it's amplified because the cameras can't move fast enough to track the ball. Once you're in the game, the biggest change, and perhaps the most effective, is the new free throw interface that should challenge even the best player.
There are a number of useful new features in the game. You can now change offense and defense on the fly. And a new animated clipboard shows you the play before you call it. You can create your own players, but not edit existing ones. Another welcome addition is the instant replay feature.
For all of these great new features, a lot of the game is a carryover. Too much of it. The computer still can't substitute, and it passes on easy shots. Aside from the AI problems, player photos are carryovers. Cedric Ceballos became a Laker in 1994, and here he's still in his Phoenix uniform. But at least they changed Dennis Rodman's hair color from game to game. Note he's in his San Antonio rather than Chicago uniform.
Despite the superb presentation and overall slick feel of the game, you can't help but think that EA is resting on its laurels. There's a lot here to like, and perhaps even love. But players really into basketball, or the previous NBA Live, may be disappointed, because it's really the same game with a prettier face, which isn't enough.